the 2021 Dark Night of the Soul. On this day, in June of 2021, we are very pleased to connect with you. It is so wonderful to watch you now, our dear Lightworkers, as you progress in your ascension. Each day, you are moving higher and higher in vibration. Each day, you are accessing more and more of your divinity. More love flows through you, is felt by you, and shines from you into the world around you. You are an emanator of love and a transducer of darkness into light. You are fulfilling your holy purpose. You are doing that which you came to Earth to do. You are helping to lift planet Earth and mankind out of the deep and dark hypnotic state into which they have fallen. You are holy ones, indeed. The world is so grateful to have you here now at this time of ascension, where the dark energies, the combined dysfunction of mankind, is being revealed and released. Mankind is going through a joint dark night of the soul. Just as individually to ascend, we must come to see our own particular dysfunctions, so must humanity together look at its combined dysfunctional governmental system and the perpetrators thereof. Nothing can be healed until it is seen and revealed, for how can we change that which we do not know about? Corruption, deceit, dishonesty have ruled the day on earth for eons. The fraudulent conduct, the bribery have infiltrated all levels of government, religion, education, medicine, and the judicial system. The dark night of the soul is defined as a spiritual crisis in the journey towards God. Each of us, to a greater or lesser extent, goes through this crisis. The majority of you, our dear ones, our dear Lightworkers, have already done so. You have come to realize that what you have been taught and how you have been taught to behave are not preferred ways of being. You know now how you were programmed. You know how the seemingly innocent, unloving words you were taught, the contemptuous toss of the head, the negative body language, the harsh tone of voice you used, alienated your brethren. And yet this was the you had been taught to be. This was the dysfunctional behavior, the alienating ways of being that have been passed down from generation to generation. Added to this, what we will call the evil or the devil, that is, those beings on earth who are here to train you into greater love by showing you what darkness is. That devil corrupted all the systems around you. You lived in fear and degradation, afraid of yourself, for you were told you were sinful and without moral principles, and afraid of your brethren, for separation and division were the order of the day. The poor were taught to hate the rich, and white was taught to hate black. Religions divided us, nationalities fought each other. War was touted as being good and necessary. What was bad was said to be good, and what was good was said to be bad. Love was inverted into hatred. We fought disease. We fought climate change. We fought poverty. Mankind fought each other on every level possible. There was no peace for mind or body. Love had no place in this dark world. Indeed, you delved deeply into the not preferred aspects of human life. Collectively, you have explored the depths of depravity, the darkest perversion and wickedness that can be imagined. And now, it is time to end the great holographic stage play that has made this planet Earth experience possible. Nothing can be healed until it is seen and revealed. Mankind has been through another 25,000-year precession of the equinox. The down spiral cycle of dark perversions is coming to an end, and we are now at the start of an era of up spiral into a new dimension of high frequency love. And so we are in a collective dark night of the soul, where the necessary revelation is taking place. All the perfidy, all the lies, all the devious and dark deeds are coming to the surface. It was puzzling for a while. It was deeply disturbing, for it seemed that the dark had won. The mainstream media still trumpets falsehoods every day. Your still sleeping brethren, who listen intently to the fake news and outright lies spewed out by the television and by our official information sources, your still sleeping brethren have dropped each day more and more deeply into a dream spell that has been created by the fear generated from the words they hear. They are addicted to fear adrenaline. They cannot stop listening to the angry vituperations that will create more fear and release more adrenaline. There is no logic to their understanding, for they are programmed, hypnotized into their nightmare state. There is no way to communicate with them anymore, for they parrot the words they have heard. They have become automatons. They have become deeply programmed into the world view that has been so heavily disseminated. And this is what needs to be seen, needs to be brought to the light for planet Earth to rise out of its deep and dark entrainment. The truth will set us free. Indeed, the truth will set us free, but only after we have been through the dark night of the soul, this spiritual crisis in our journey back to God. This is the time of awakening to the reality of our planet Earth experience. The reality that Earth is, in fact, a training simulator for mankind to learn greater love by experiencing what does not exist, by experiencing great fear. This time of waiting, this time where the dark appeared to have won, has been very important, in fact, critical in planet Earth and humanity's ascension. And now, the drip, drip of revelation is turning into a flood. We are in the next phase of our great awakening, and as the truth of our entrainment, of our dark and devious programming floods out, there will be great chaos, great dissension and discord. Be at peace, dear ones. All is well in your world, for you know that nothing wrong ever happened, nor is it happening now. Think of yourself as in a tunnel. Although you cannot see all the steps that will be taken along the way, you can see the great and wonderful light at the end of the tunnel. You know that ascension will take place, and that all the discombobulation is necessary to awaken your brethren. Not all will ascend. Each soul has their own individual contract with the divine. Young souls, those with few earthly lives, must live through another 25,000-year cycle before they are ready to leave their earthly entrainment. Those who through their innumerable reincarnations have learnt to be more than 50% service to others, will ascend. There is no doubt of that, for that is how the planet Earth experience was arranged. And you, our dear representatives on planet Earth, are diligently performing your function. And you will be in demand, for as increasing numbers of your brethren awaken from their delusion, they will be in shock and awe. You have completed the first part of your planet Earth journey, that is, to work through your own individual lessons, your own entrainment into negativity. And you have wakened from the dream spell, the loss of memory that was necessary for that phase of your life. And now comes the second phase, to help your brethren as they rise from the depths of degradation and awaken to a whole new and glorious world. Yes, life is good and getting better, dear hearts, dear friends. And as we always say, as planet Earth moves through its dark night of the soul, through what has been called the Great Apocalypse, we know that the best is yet to come. Yes, the best is yet to come in the wonderful new world that we are creating with every day we wake and with every breath we take. Thank you, Divinity. Thank you indeed. We are very grateful, and we know now we are very holy. That was Aita, channeling her higher self. We are blessed beings, indeed.